I gotta go.
Right.
I'm trying to stuff 10 pounds of shit into a 5-pound bag.
What?
Yeah, I'm busy. You know what I mean? All right, it's Friday morning. Usually don't work on my wife's days off, but she has some stuff to do this morning, so I'm gonna run this call. This guy's stating that he smells smoke coming out of his vents and that his house fan is not working properly. So I'm gonna swing by right quick. It's only like 8 minutes from the house, and see if I can help this gentleman out. All right.
So, you know, there's like that smell.
Follow you.
It's like a burning smell.
Okay.
Now we haven't ran it since we got that yesterday.
Okay.
So I don't know if I kicked it on, if it would like happen right away, or if it would have to like heat up or something.
Okay.
I was running it pretty hard for a week. You know, around like 71 degrees for like a week, like day and night.
Yeah, he says there's some issues going on, right?
Yeah, so this is where I was getting the smell. And we unplugged everything because when we looked up like a fishy, plasticky smell burn, you know, online it said it could be something in the walls, burning, or a wire or something.
Mm-hmm.
So to feel all of our electrical stuff. And I couldn't find anything coming from anything like that, but I did put my nose up to the vent because I did feel like it was like kind of blowing out of there.
So it's nothing. It's something new that you haven't smelled before, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of like sometimes if you don't run like the heater and then you turn it on first of the winter.
Yeah, you get that initial
You kind of get that smell.
dust and debris in there initially starting it up. Yeah. Okay.
But we've ran the heater several times and we had the cool air on. And out of nowhere, it got real. I was like, whoa, what is that like?
Smell.
Yeah, chemical smell coming out.
Okay. And you said you're having an issue with your house fan too, right?
Yeah, the quiet cool.
Mm-hmm. Do you have a remote for that on the wall?
Yeah, right here. Sorry,
Have you checked? Have you?
The house is a mess.
No. This is not a mess. I've seen messes. Okay.
Gosh, we've just been so busy. Yeah, so if it is on,
Yeah.
and you turn it on,
Yeah.
it will click on, and then it'll click off.
Okay. So you could have a bad switch, or if it comes on, then it's most likely just a bad switch and not the capacitor. So there's a couple options we got there for that.
Okay.
But let me get up in here and check what's going on in your attic.
Okay.
But yeah, it could be that switch. Those switches go bad over time.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah,
we can either replace the
that's been bad
switch.
for like a year or
Yeah.
two, so.
I can replace that switch, or I can put in an RF transmitter for you so you can have it like a remote, you know?
Oh, wow, that'd be cool.
Okay?
Yeah. Yeah,
Well-
I appreciate it. I'm really thankful you were able to come out so soon, too, because obviously with, like, you know, potential things heating up, you know.
Yeah, you never know around here, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me know if you need anything or a drink or anything at all.
Okay, sir. Yep. All right. Nate?
Yeah.
Could you turn your thermostat on for me?
Turn it on?
Actually, never mind. I'll do it from up here.
Okay. Yeah, I have my nose up to the nose vent in here in the master room, and I can smell it coming from there.
Okay.
So that's where it's coming from.
Mm-hmm. 13.4 max amps on it. Let's see what we got here. ECM, and I think this thing's under warranty. What year is this? It's got to be under warranty, man. 2019. This house was built in 19, right?
What was that?
Your house was built in 19 or 17?
19.
Yeah, 19, okay. R2W. Jump this out. See what this thing does. Wireless. Can't get an accurate reading without the door on. Oh, goes. That's just a delay. I mean, when you jump it out on heat, the blower's going to run like 90 seconds. Then it'll start. Let's see what happens here. Flames out. Yeah, so right now I'm just doing a visual, checking things out. I'm checking the amp draws on this motor. It's an ECM motor, so most times you're gonna know immediately if you have a problem with these motors. I do have a tool I can plug into this motor to tell me exactly what's going on with it, but in this case, I don't think the motor has an issue. The motor will jog and jolt and hunt it. Usually, that's a sure sign that something's going on. Cool mode. And you say you've been running it hard, you said, past couple days.
Yeah, for the last week I've had on 71.
I don't smell anything funny.
When you were up there and you first turned on the air in general, I did smell, I could smell it was a little fishy.
Uh-huh.
And right now I can subtly smell it when I walk up here.
Mm-hmm.
But I've been trying to breathe it so many times, my nose is kind of like... But no matter what it was, it would be very subtle right now. Not compared to yesterday, where it was like, it was really strong.
20 by 30 by 1. We got to change this, for sure. This filter's filthy.
Wow, that's literally a three-month-old filter.
You have any pets? You have a dog, right?
A dog and a cat.
Yeah, change it every 2 months.
Really?
This one's dirty too.
I'll just buy them in bulk then.
20 by 20 by 1.
Because they're struggling too hard, huh?
Yeah, I just put strain on it. But, sir, I don't smell what you're smelling. I'm not privy to what smell you were.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But there's nothing crazy coming out of this thing.
Man,
Your motor is fine. It's not drawing high amps. There's no funny smells in the system up there. Nothing. So I think right now the only problem you have is some dirty filters and a switch for your house fan.
Okay.
So why don't you let me do this? Why don't you let me run and get a switch for this,
Okay.
change it out, and grab you a couple of filters while I'm over there at Home Depot
Okay.
and go from there. But I don't smell anything funny. If I did, I'd be like, whoa, you know what I mean?
Is this one bad too? I don't know.
Yeah, it's a 20 by 20 by 1. This is a 20 by 30. So I'll grab 2 filters
Okay.
and a switch.
And it'll just maybe run easier.
Yeah, it's definitely going to help it out. I mean, you got to keep these filters changed. It's kind of like running a marathon with a mask on, you know?
Yeah.
I got a mess here. I'll clean this up when I get back. Can I leave my tool bag here?
Oh, yeah, sure, that's fine.
I'm just going to run and get these parts right quick. Is that all right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I appreciate that.
I usually have one on my van, but...
Awesome if that's what it is.
Well, I'm not saying that the smell's coming from your filters, but those filters are dirty.
Right.
Let's get those changed out at least for you.
Right.
Get your house fan going, because that house fan is going to help you eliminate a lot of odors in this house.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Crack,
Yeah, we loved it when it was working.
crack a window, get everything out.
I mean, even if we cooked in the kitchen and it made a little too much smoke,
Yeah.
I just crack a window down there and boom, it's all gone.
You
Straight
go-
up out of the mouth.
Grab my phone and get that stuff out of there.
All right, well, I'll keep running it while you're gone too.
Yeah, keep it running, sir, and then I'll be back in probably 30 minutes, okay? These quiet, cool fans, it's usually one of two things. The motors rarely go bad in them. It's usually just a capacitor, and that's unless that one has the ECM motor in it. It's either going to be the capacitor or the switch. Man, they did put this in a tight spot, right where you can't service it. I said they put this in a tight spot where you can't service it very well. Yeah. All right. Yeah. He sure did. Holy moly. Be careful here. Okay. I got that taped. Of course, my light's gonna be dead. Okay, I'm up here. Do not do this at home, folks. That switch is off, right? That switch is off? No. Can you make sure the switch is off, sir? Yeah, it's off now. Thank you. So, should be a cap back here. So I got 10 microfarads. I'm gonna come here, put a microfarads. See, I got 10. Yeah, okay. Bad switch. That's what I thought it was, but just gotta check. Just had to check. Let me put this back together. Run and get a switch. Yeah, so those Quiet Cool fans, they're a must-have out here in this area. I mean, they help you control odors in your house, you know, circulate air, fresh air. Most people think the air outside is worse for you, but the stagnant air in your house, it's actually worse for you. But in most cases with these fans, you're only going to have a couple problems. One's going to be the capacitor. If you have a PSC motor, if you have the newer ones with the ECM motors, you just got to change the whole motor most likely. But it's going to be a capacitor or that dimmer switch. I usually put in the RF transmitter. You still have to go into the attic to reset it, but you don't have to change out the whole wall switch. But when I tried to cycle it through the delays, it wasn't moving, so that indicated right there that the switch was bad. I still wanted to check the capacitor, but you know, I do recommend getting one of those fans if you don't have one. It costs about as much as a refrigerator in your home to run it, and you can cool your house off substantially in the summertime and reduce your electric bill. Even if you have solar, it's good to have I like it because you can, get a breath of fresh air, so to speak, into your home. And just opening your windows doesn't work. But all the time, so when you crack that open, you crack that window open, you go start that fan up, that really draws a breeze through there. He said he had an odor in there. I couldn't smell anything. I don't know. His filters are really, really bad, so I'm going to change those filters out for him. And then, yeah, my weekend begins. What's going on, my friend? Long time no see.
I know.
How you doing?
Doing
good.
doing
What are you working on now?
I'm fixing the outside.
Okay.
This was it was being used as a lentil.
Uh-huh.
So, obviously,
You're always
they were
doing
just-
something, man. You're always
No, they
doing
were-
something.
we bought it knowing that we have to put a lot of work.
Did you ever get a chance to use that inverter that I gave you?
Yes and no.
Yes and no.
Yeah.
So-
Because I borrowed somebody's because it's a cable.
Yes.
I borrowed it and it's good, so I have to buy my own. So I
Oh,
borrowed from
okay.
somebody.
But the inverter works good for your
It
son.
works, yeah, it works good. So
Outstanding, my man.
I just need to get your door. I think your door is open.
No, that's all right.
Oh, yeah, that's the story, but it's good. It's
Okay, good.
Luckily, there have been no blackout the whole summer. There was.
Well, if you do it, your son has it for his breathing machine.
Oh, I know.
I gotta go.
All
I got
right.
I'm trying to stuff 10 pounds of shit into a 5-pound bag.
What?
Yeah, I'm busy. You know what I mean?
I,
Okay, I'll talk to you later. Hey, have a good weekend. Good seeing you. All right. What's going on over here? Shoot. How you doing? Checking out these trucks. I was just taking a look at the trucks. Yeah. This you right here? Yeah. Right on. Huh. Sweet ride right here.
It was potent, you know. It was. Well, we're pretty excited to get this quiet cool set up again.
Yeah, get it going. Huh?
We used it pretty often, you know, maybe 5-6 times a year.
I use mine all the
Do
time.
you?
Oh yeah, when I'm cooking or anything like that.
Yeah, especially when we're cooking. I feel like that was when we used it the most.
Yeah.
Or even like, you know, we used to do like Halloween parties.
Mm-hmm.
And when you get, 20, 30 people down there and it starts getting warm.
Oh yeah, fire it up.
Yeah.
Fire it up.
Replace all the oxygen.
Yeah.
These
It's.
are
I try to tell people, man. You just until you have one, you just don't know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna slide this over this way a little bit.
Yeah, I'll put that in the bedroom. We've been moving bedrooms around.
Mm-hmm.
So the whole house is in a construction zone right now.
Right. Right on. Okay. Okay. So you from out here or what?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I moved around quite a bit. Like I grew up in, like Idlewild Mountain.
Yes.
Here.
That's nice out there, man.
Yeah, so I grew up there, and then I went to university in Ventura County, which is above LA.
Right on.
And then I moved down to San Diego, and I lived with my wife down there for a bit. And we moved here in 2015.
Okay.
Yeah, so we've lived in Menifee for a decade now.
Yeah. Okay.
You live out here a long time?
I've been out here about California. I lived in San Diego like 17 years and lived in Marietta now about, I don't know, 12 or 15 years. But I'm from Maine originally.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why'd you move out?
I was in the military for 23 years.
Okay.
Navy.
So when you stationed in San Diego, you just kind of liked it?
Yeah, I just took all the jobs nobody wanted because I like staying there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because the weather, is that particularly?
Yeah. Excuse me, I got to take this call.
Oh, sure.
EMT HVAC, this is Ernest. How can I help you, sir, ma'am?
Hey, Ernest, it's Dale getting back with you over at KPWK Podcast Radio. I wanted to see if I could let you hear that message you put together here for the Veterans Day.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass this time, Dale.
Okay, so we'll hit you up when we get something going on for the holidays with the Toys for Tots Marine Corps Reserve thing.
Can I get you a drink, like a poppy soda or
Careful
carbonate
here.
flavored water or anything like that?
No, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah. Working on this live circuit, you know.
Yeah. I can go switch that breaker if you want.
I'll be fine, sir. I just don't recommend people doing this. They're not comfy and cozy doing it, you know.
Yeah, all the stuff I've had to do here, I get too scared, you know. I go for the breaker.
That's good.
You've done this once or twice, so you know what you're doing, huh?
Yeah. Sort, I guess. But yeah, I've been out here for 23 years. I mean, I was in the military for a while, and I just stayed out here, man. I love it.
Yeah.
You know, it's just...
I mean, gosh, Maine, that gets a lot of snow. That's a pretty cold state.
Yeah, it is. I don't miss it. I mean, I miss some of the people there, but I don't miss... I don't miss living there.
Yeah.
Tough life. Can be. Can be a tough life. All these electricians out here are gonna fucking torch me. What are you doing? Look, this is for entertainment purposes, all right?
I'll just call you know that meal you got me. I was able to make
Entertainment purposes. And now the fun one. Now the fun one. Strip this back a little bit.
Alright, well, just want to say thanks, and yeah, really made some meal stuff, so I appreciate
JK. Whoa, that wasn't almost a JK. Ooh, look at that magic, huh? Ba-bing. Ba-boom. Okay, so get this back together now. Tight this in. I'm not an electrician, so tell me if I'm tucking these wires wrong.
How's life?
You like that?
Woo-wee.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Back in business, sir. Gotta have this fan. I have a friend of mine, a couple of them, they have the fan in their house and their controllers are messed up. And I keep telling them, get a new controller. Oh, yeah. I'm going to do that.
Yeah, well, that was the thing with us, you know. I mean, it went out a year and a half ago.
Yeah. Come on, man.
And it was just like, oh, gotta do that. Really need to do that. And
Yeah, you gotta, I can't live without mine.
obviously, when we smelled that smell yesterday, we were like, oh, well, now it's time to get it done. Because,
I even have one in my garage
do you really?
Yeah.
People went in just to...
for my cars. Keep my car, it saves all the moldings and stuff on your car. From dry rotting, you know?
Yeah.
Or anything else you got stored in there. You got dog food in there, anything, you know? Yeah. I like those curb. I like those curb. Those curb chocks you have out there.
What?
Are those yours?
What are they?
Those curb chocks to drive over?
No, that's my neighbor's. He's
Oh.
got that extra driveway put in for his boat.
Oh, that's what I need. That's what I need. That's what I need.
Oh man, that is awesome.
Feel better already?
A bad box.
These relays, they get hot over time. They just burn out.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Some of the electrical in the house, it wasn't done great.
Yeah.
I had to have several things done on it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Idlewild, huh?
Yeah, Burnett Alley up there.
Yeah.
Lived in there, lived in Anza. Mountain Lion.
Yep, that's different. Definitely a different type of. Guess that's all right. Living out there.
Yeah, they moved out there. My parents, and I said on the phone, you know, like we have my dad's family business cabinet,
Amazon.
accordion roll-ups.
Yeah, just look up telescopic lighter.
What I like about yours though is that it also does the A-frame.
Yeah, I have like 7 of these ladders,
Do you really?
different applications and
Yeah,
stuff.
I don't think all of them do A-frame, do they?
No, I got straight ones, A-frame, and I just use them for small stuff like this. I wouldn't recommend to try to do no heavy work on them, you know. But around the house, or I like taking these into people's homes because I'm not beating up the walls with them,
Well, what I was
and
thinking.
they're compact. They don't take up much room in your van, you know. Are they the greatest? No, but they work. What's that? Yes, you can adjust them.
Yeah, because I only have the 10.
Yeah, if you get it back, hey man, thanks.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah, AI, man. I try to tell these young kids, you got to, you better get with the times now, and try to get into the trades. That's where the money's at. They can't stop you from making money in the trades or doing what you're doing. You know, custom cabinets, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I will be calling you, sir. We're getting in touch with you
Yeah.
in the next 12 months, probably. I'm just waiting for a few other projects to get done, but definitely want to get the cabinetry done. Okay, so that's that. That's pretty cool. I got to meet that guy. He does cabinetry. Check him out on Instagram. I mean, my wife have been talking about that now for, I don't know, a year or two, redoing our kitchen and bathroom. So that's pretty cool. You never know who you're going to meet out here. This guy's just down the street from the house, which is awesome. I don't recommend working on live circuits, but sometimes, you know, I did not have to do that, but I've done it to where I feel I'm safe enough doing it. I do not recommend it. That is for entertainment purposes only. It's not how to. So don't stick your hands in a live circuit. However, at some point in your life, when you're in the trades, there may come a time where you have to work on a live circuit. Just be careful if you're doing it. That's all I can say. I've been electrocuted, not on my, by my own mistake, and I've been electrocuted when it was someone else's fault. I never trust anybody. Well, sometimes I have. I can't lie about that, but normally I try to verify. I want to verify it myself that that's turned off. But anyway, that's cool. I got to meet that guy. I'm about to go enjoy my weekend, have a date night at Yamava Casino with my wife, hit up the Dodgers game with her friends. We should have some fun. And hopefully in the coming days or weeks, I'm going to be putting out some information for an online course for HVAC. I'm going to be partnering up with these guys to get some young men and women involved in the trades. If you're thinking about going to school, you might want to check out this opportunity that I'm going to bring forth here real soon. It costs a fraction of the price that it does to go to a brick and mortar. Hell, half the brick and mortar schools now, they're doing half the classes from home online anyway. But this will give you opportunity for a very, very low price to go to school with all the curriculum, learn HVAC, learn plumbing, learn electrical, whichever trade you may choose, for a fraction of the cost. And you'll be able to determine, hey,
is this for me or is it not for me? Instead of wasting, 20 or 30 grand saying, I don't want to do this. This will be another avenue for you to look at. But I'll be talking about that more next week. Anyway, I hope everybody has a great weekend. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, following. And I'm on to the next one. Hey, if you made it to the end of the video, thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting. And also, if you need a service for your whole house fan, solar or air conditioning in the Riverside area, surrounding areas, feel free to reach out. Thanks for watching. I hope everybody has a great weekend.